Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams, has been the iconic home of Manchester United for over a century. But the question on every fan's mind now is, what does the future hold for this historic stadium? Recently, a major poll conducted among Manchester United's season ticket holders, members, and executive club members has ignited an exciting conversation about the future of Old Trafford. With over 50,000 fans participating, the survey revealed that a significant portion of the fan base wants a new stadium altogether. So, what does this mean for the future of Old Trafford, and how does Ineos, led by Sir Jim Ratcliffe, factor into these plans? Stick around as we dive deep into the vision for Manchester United's next home, and why it's one of the biggest projects in the club's history. In what is being hailed as the most comprehensive survey in Manchester United's history, over 50,000 fans weighed in on the future of Old Trafford. The results were clear. 52% of respondents favored building a completely new stadium, capable of hosting 100,000 spectators. But why is this poll so important? With Manchester United's legacy at stake, the club is listening closely to the voices of its supporters. Fans aren't just demanding upgrades, they want a bold vision for the future. 31% still preferred redeveloping Old Trafford. The decision to replace the stadium is quickly gaining traction. The remaining 17% of fans are still undecided, reflecting the deep emotional connection many have with the historic venue. Ineos, the company led by Sir Jim Ratcliffe, has already begun exploring possibilities for this ambitious project, with plans to create a venue that serves both the football club and the surrounding community. This project could reshape the skyline of Manchester, and there's a lot riding on what happens next. Ineos, a multinational giant, has already established its presence in the world of sports, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe now in charge of significant influence over Manchester United. The plans for Old Trafford are evolving fast. So, what are the plans? The general idea is to blend tradition with modernity, combining the rich heritage of Manchester United with a state-of-the-art stadium that meets the expectations of the 21st century. But should they renovate or rebuild entirely? The debate is still ongoing. Renovating Old Trafford would preserve the club's beloved history while updating its facilities to accommodate modern-day fans. On the other hand, building a brand new stadium would allow for more flexibility in terms of design, capacity, and technology. With a 100,000 capacity stadium, Manchester United could cement itself as one of the most globally recognized clubs, offering unrivaled facilities for its fans and bringing in more revenue from major events, not just football matches. This isn't just about the stadium itself. This is about a transformation for Manchester as a whole. Trafford Regeneration Task Force, formed by key figures such as Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham and former player Gary Neville, is working alongside Ineos to reimagine the area surrounding the stadium. This ambitious initiative could revitalize the entire area, bringing new business opportunities, public spaces, and residential developments. The task force's vision isn't just about upgrading Old Trafford, it's about making this area a cornerstone of Manchester's future. Incorporating this large-scale regeneration will ensure that the stadium becomes a hub for both football and the surrounding community. This will bring lasting value beyond just match days and play a pivotal role in Manchester's economic growth. Ultimately, the decision about Old Trafford's future comes down to the fans. Manchester United is not just a football club, it's a community. Over 50,000 fans took part in this survey, making their voices heard in one of the largest fan consultations ever conducted by a football club. The decision to either renovate or replace the stadium could change the fan experience forever. What do fans want? More modern facilities, improved seating, and better accessibility, of course. But they also want the atmosphere, the energy, and the iconic sense of history that Old Trafford represents. For Ineos and Manchester United, This is more than just an infrastructure project. It's about respecting the club's past while ensuring that future generations of fans enjoy an unparalleled experience. If Ineos and Manchester United move forward with a new stadium, what's next for the club? It's not just about a shiny new venue. It's about unlocking new possibilities for the club's future. Consider the potential for a new stadium to host more than just football matches. With a 100,000-seater, Manchester United could host concerts, global events, and even create additional spaces for community engagement. Additionally, a new stadium could increase revenue significantly through hospitality, luxury suites, and advanced digital services. But the biggest question remains, will a new stadium strengthen Manchester United's connection to its fans, or drive a wedge between them and the club's history? That's a question only time will answer. While the future of Old Trafford is currently at the forefront of conversations, it's important to note that Manchester United's entire infrastructure is undergoing a transformation. The club's training ground, Carrington, is also in the midst of an extensive redevelopment, which shows the club's long-term commitment to ensuring that every aspect of its operations is state-of-the-art. Carrington, often regarded as one of the best training grounds in football, will see its facilities expanded and upgraded, ensuring that Manchester United's players have the best possible environment to train and prepare for the challenges ahead. With this redevelopment, Manchester United hopes to improve the overall experience for players, staff, and even youth academy members. Incorporating modern technology and enhanced training facilities, Carrington will play an integral part in developing Manchester United's future stars and keeping the club competitive at the highest level. Whether it's a renovation or a brand new 100,000-seat stadium, the future of Old Trafford is in the hands of Ineos and Manchester United. But one thing is clear, the club is listening to its fans, and their voices will shape the next chapter in Old Trafford's legendary story. What do you think? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with all things other mega construction projects shaping the world.